That's okay, Jess. I left too. That's cool, Jess. I'm glad you got to catch up. Yep, yep. Um, yeah. I mean, I've got a join in link. I guess it's Squoze, right? Because other Jess still, she still was saying she's coming up. I guess I'll send it to her, and we'll see what happens from there. That's pretty loud. Oh yeah, like I said, fold it up inside. That'll make it nice. Cheers. Okay, I'm gonna send this out to Jessica R. She said, "Sorry, sorry, whatever." Okay, I'm back. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. That sounds cool. I'm getting a phone call from Cali, Cali. It wasn't nothing from California there. Aw. Fool. California called and it wasn't money. What's going on, Potion Guy? What's going on, Jess? Oh, she keeps getting crap calls from New York. Oh no. There we go. That's what happens. Well, geez, man. I'm trying my best over here. Cheers, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out that vacuum pipe again. We'll be back on that real soon. Here. Okay. I got all sweaty, guys. Sorry. It's good for me. It's good for my health. Look, my daughter got the throat thing. My wife got it worse. You know, I fought, a 4-day battle of, hey, you're not going to make me sick. I can feel you kind of thing in my throat. But I refuse, I refuse. So let me go ahead and grab that. Let me go ahead and grab that next thing. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to tell Space Monkey. Like everything I do is just like basically, that's just basically all I ever do. Because that's what I like. That's what tickles me fancy. Anyways, I'll be right back, man. Oh, shut up. Up. Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Shut the fuck up. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all. I was just grabbing this device. Little bit of a vacuum situation here. Let's go. We're gonna pinch in some of that good right here, which is Larry Burger. Very good, Jess. I'll tell you what, Jess. The Larry Burger that I got is really good from Stone Stoner right there. Larry Burger. Yup. It's really good. I showed those buds off a couple times, so I don't know. Hey, what's up, Be Real? So I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now, but here we go, man. Here's the Zap Your Thirst version of a gravity device, a little bit of a vacuum pizipe. Here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, I got code Joe. No, I'm just kidding. Code Be Real for the best deal. Code Zaza. Code Be Real. We got We got Sean. We got Ray. We got Raymundo. Okay, so for whatever, guys, I like to cycle it through this part of my lungs. I'm a student of ergonomics, and I feel like if you can use your oxygen better in the way that I feel like I feel like you can use your weed better too. And you know what choked me up? Just saw it was the snowballs. It was the snowballs, man. Yeah, I got some snowballs. Yeah, you want to see me get choked up? Let's put some snowballs in this shit. Right, Be Real? Yeah. Code Be Real for the best deal. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so Be Real, the story with Shop Hella Mary, they told me what tier I qualified for. They asked me what I was into. I'll show you shots, dude. I'll show you shots. And that's cool. I don't mind. They sent me a provided for review thing after I won a giveaway from you. So I ain't nothing but happy with them, bro. So I got no complaints. But yeah, when I was like, so what is my code? Like, is it complicated or is it Joe G? Yeah, whatever, man. We got a combination of all those things. I don't care. I told them, because they said, hey, man, those codes are going to pump your channel. I was like, I don't necessarily. I think this is about 52 ounces. I don't necessarily agree. I don't really think. Snuff, snuff, snuff. Snuff, snuff. Watch this go. Pull this for me instead of me lungs. Gonna make it nice and smooth and palatable. Don't take that drink, it's the 90s, y'all. Don't take that drink. Don't take that drink, it's the 90s, y'all. And then it's gonna treat you very nicely for the very little price. Just put a pinch, man. We put a pinch of the Larry Burger right here, right back in it. We already ground it up, right? A pinch, 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 and we put it back in. See, the thing is, we can clean this right here with soap and pepper and stuff, and then when we walk outside, we can go hit up the 7-Eleven first, and then we can get a Slurpee, and they'll scan it right here, and we'll get a refill price for a Slurpee, and then we can hit it after. You see, we'll drink the Slurpee, we'll split it up in different cups, and it's quadruple insulated, man. It will not unslurpee. Hey, what's up, Jess? Jess, I sent you the link, right? You got it? Come on up. Here we go. Let's hit it one more time. This is for Jess. Jess has probably got carts in her house. I think I just lit some hair on fire, dude. I smell it like I must have burnt my skin with that torchy, you know. But keep it above ground and then don't take a drink. Cheers, y'all. Mmm. You know what's better than a volcano bag? This, because you don't have to plug it in and it doesn't cost $700. Well, come on in, Jess. Didn't I send you a link? Come on in. Hey, Hollow Cock. Hollow Cock. You need to come up and meet Jess. I mean, you need to have Jess come up so we can meet her, right? What up, daughter girl? Daughter girl, we're live over here. Yeah, take it, baby girl. I love you so much. Take it. Yep, take it, kill it. Oh, I'm getting involved. I'm getting his eye. Huzzah, huzzah. Yes, very high. I can't trust the guy who won't listen to me, the Jordanian barber, so I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands. I hope we have a guest. Jessica, are you coming up? Makeup. You always do that. You're not coming up. That's a lie, Jess. I should have waited backstage. You're not putting on makeup today. You're not taking 20 minutes, Jess. I'm leaving in 10. If you don't come up, I'm leaving. Nope. You don't get that one anymore. No, not this time. Seriously. If you don't come up in 10 minutes, I'm leaving. Cause you ask me in my comments all the time. Everybody in the world can see those comments, yo. You know? Shit. I love you, Sister Jess. You're my YouTube sister. But you know, it's like any sibling, right? It's like stay out of my fucking room this week, or let's be cool, Jess. Come on. Let's be good siblings this week. Cheers, Jess. You got 15. You got 15. I'm sorry for being so fucking mean. I deserve a slap. Your mom can slap me. It's okay. It's okay. Your mom can slap me. Just tell her. It's all good. I'll enjoy that. Come on up. Come on up. Stop stringing me along. We don't need it. And I'm gonna be really nice, really, Jess. I'm sorry. You know, I apologize. Like, yeah, when you come up, you can do whatever you want. Like, I'll be really nice. It's your platform. But don't say you're gonna do your makeup and then not show up after a half hour. I just can't do that anymore. I'm trying to be, I don't know, realistic. I just can't do that. It tastes nasty. Oh shit! Did you get that? It tastes like celery or something. You know that little sting, that little celery sting. I know that taste. Jeez. Hey, Crumblewick. Yeah, I was talking to Jess because she gets, you know, like I said, like syringes. You should be able to. It's definitely the best sleep ever, yo. Definitely. So BHO will be butane extracted, you know, and then RSO is Rick Simpson, which is like when you take Everclear and you don't quite boil it, but you more or less mull it with the entire spectrum full plant shit and you cook it down into goo that we know as RSO. Yeah. But I would have to buy bulk plants to do it. You know, that's why I would never be involved, right? It doesn't fit me. It's not my garden, you know. It's not my garden. I'll tend my own garden, right? Especially with the cookie. Yeah. Well, like I said, put it on the inside, yeah. It treats weird and it treats and it tastes as weird, right, Jess? It treats and tastes as weird. Again, I mean, here it goes again. Remember, Jess? These were intended for Oak Ridge, you know? And so is that one, and I don't care how you feel about it, but yeah, you try to fold it in there because yeah, it tastes bad, but he gave me good RSO. Off Grid gave me killer RSO. Yeah, it tastes bad. That's why I said it tastes and treats bad. So I'll be sending you some of those seeds too, okay? And that's just the way it's gonna go. And we'll keep going from there, man. I'm open for anybody who will nurture those seeds properly, right? Anybody who will take care of that business. It's not about even a dollar. It's just about that shit. Slow Hope. Oh, you hope there is a guest today? Yeah, yeah, I know. And I was so mean. I was just kidding. Yeah, please, Jess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But other Jessica knows. You know what I mean. She's doing diva bit, man. She's got to go put on her makeup and all. She's doing diva bit on me, man. That's why I rustled her feathers. You know, if we had a proper cable access show, God bless America, in the past, if we had a 90s proper cable access show, then these little bickering arguments that I'm telling her, they would be on the phone, not on the camera, right? But I don't have a cameraman. I don't have a lighting assistant. I don't have a videographer. I don't have a soundtrack advisor. I don't have are we there yet? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I would like to make this a proper show, but we got to have Jess come up. Whew. The only thing I can really do, the only power that I have is disappearance. The only power that I have is non-presence. So if I go wait in the preview in the background until he shows up, that's the only power I have. And then if she doesn't show up, then, Sour is you, not me. That's the only power I have, but that's time I don't have to wait in the background. And I did it yesterday again, Jessica R. Not Jessica Jess. We know, we know. Never had time for makeup. Yeah, they used to tell me I got spruced up like a goose, when we had to go out in 1992, and I had to put on my collared shirts and maybe, what do you call them, hypercolors, so if they touch me, I would light up with some hypercolor. Ooh, bandana. Ooh, what's up, Jess? Jess is in the house, probably more beautiful than ever with her makeup. And
I didn't do that
hi,
much
lady
makeup.
Jess,
I was
how
just
you
trying to get rid of the
doing?
old bags, you know?
I'm messing with you. How you doing, Jess?
I was just trying to get rid of my old bags. I'm all right.
Okay, cool.
I was
Cool.
going as fast as I could. I was like, I'm going to beat your 15 minutes. I was talking back to you, but you couldn't hear me.
Good for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll talk about that. We'll fight mental later.
Every time I see your effing message, it's like too late. I'm always exactly an hour off from seeing you. Always, it always says hour ago, hour. I'm like, and I try to
Okay.
reel you back in,
Okay.
and then you're not findable. You're out for the night usually.
Okay, guys. Well, guys, we are human beings, but everybody has a circadian rhythm, right? And I have the
I'm gonna
circadas outside making all that noise. But anyway, it means like a circuit that you run through. 24-hour day model, right? Or base 12 world. That means every 4 hours. Every 4 hours, you need to eat again. Then you get very proficient and good at shit. Then you get a little bit of tired, and you take a nap, and then you eat again in the next 4 hours. So you live 3 hours away from me. You told me you're catching up an hour later. I will look at 2 hours behind me, which means after dinner in Washington by 2 hours.
I don't know, man.
Because you
That
live in
time shit's
Canada.
way out of my realm. I'm smoking this weird stuff called Shadow Realm,
Oh shit.
and I'm
It's
in the
made
middle
by
of
the
doing
dark
laundry, so
arts.
my bed's not made. My bed's bare. I'm in the middle of drying my sheets. I think they might
She's
be dry.
smoking
I'm
that.
just waiting. I'm hang drying my blanket because it's one of those like materials that you can't like dry. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
get
Because it
you.
will ruin it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there. I have to wait another day probably before I can use my blanket, but I can use at least the sheets, but I can't use my blanket. So I'm using these weird ones right now, like these little tiny ones that don't cover the whole bed. They cover like half the
Hey,
bed.
Jess R. Jess R. Jess
What's
R.
up?
Point of fact, I don't want to cut you off, but when I do this,
You're
I'll say
fine. I'm
point of
just
fact.
talking nonsense,
No,
Kingstone.
no, no, it's cool. But just Jess, she asked about your puppy. That's Rusty.
Dude,
And you
Rusty
might
is
want to
licking
introduce
me.
that cute little puppy. Just Jess is about to deal with maybe boss, maybe chance, maybe a chance of a boss, or a lucky chance of a boss.
Oh,
The guest today is Jessica R. It's
my little
Jessica Ralston
guy. He's the
211.
star of the show, babe.
And that's Rusty right there, dude. And he is named after Rusty Van Vector. He's one of these like tenable dogs that you can't control. He's got a flat face. He got like nasal
Look at
problems,
that.
and anal shit
That's
problems. He
right.
shits all over everything.
Good.
Jessica has to always hang her clothes on the what'd you say? so they so the pillows don't
Chair.
fall out. Yeah, yeah. Hang them on the curtain, right? Chance. But yeah, it's Jessica. I'll write it down. Jessica Ralston 211. Where's the underscore? There's none, right? There is none.
Nope. Ow!
So
This
everybody
dog is.
say hello to Rusty the dog. Everybody meet Rusty the dog. Understand this is named after Rusty Van Vector, our chat champion who used to
It's
be
a cute
in the
name.
he used to be in the 9, but I beat him again at Connect 4. If you really want to go for the out of 5, you're going to risk yourself like Rusty, and he will never be a winner again. He will never. So I'm going to write it down, but introduce the dog.
The doggy is the sweetest little guy in the world.
But he still
Uncle
does like
Fried?
accidents
Uncle
and stuff,
Fried?
right?
Not as bad. I mean, yes, but if you don't let him out, it's eventually. You gotta let him out every 2 hours, think, maybe.
Are you able to do that? That'd be good if you are.
I mean, yeah, I have to leash him every time because of the road and everybody's out there because of all the fucking peds. But yeah, that's why I take it to my parents all the time. If he got free range, you can just go off leash. I hate having to leash him all day. You got to leash it all day. You go poop. You go poop. Go cute it is. You go poop. Oh,
Aw.
poop. Ah! And then he jump. I think he's got rabies. Ah! Ah! I think he's got rabies. Because why is he furious? He attacks me and he's ferocious. He's jealous. Yeah, you're a jealous little guy, aren't you? Jealous. He wants all the attention to him. Wow, you're a little biter, huh? Bad. Trying to bite me and stuff. Pull up my hair. Bad. He's beating me up on the show.
Hi, Rusty. How you doing?
He's
Aw,
like, this is
you don't. He looks
boring.
tired. Then he's tired. Then
He's got a fucking zit right on his face. Look at that zit right there.
is that what that white spot is? Yeah.
You know how spoiled he is right now? I gave him a fucking chicken nugget today.
Uh oh.
He is so
Uh oh.
spoiled. I gave him. I didn't even eat McDonald's with myself. I gave it all to him. I didn't eat any of it. I don't want that shit. I gave it to him for a treat, and he's spoiled today, so he thinks he can walk all over me, and he wants all the attention, and he's on a king attitude right now, and he's being a diva. Look at him. He's trying to bite me.
He's not a king though.
No.
He's supposed to be a prince. Hey, Rusty, listen to me. Rusty, he listened to me a lot of times before. He stopped going around in circles. He knows I'm a man. Listen to me, Rusty.
He
You
needs
hear
like
it,
something like that.
Rusty?
There we go.
You are not a king. You're a prince. You hear me,
He's on
Rusty?
like some
Shut up.
he's on some spoiled shit right now.
Shut
I
up,
just threw a
Rusty.
cap. I don't have my ID's been chewed up by the dog.
Oh
So
yeah.
I haven't had access to alcohol. I basically quit, not willingly, but because I had to, and I haven't had any access to it. I've had this unopened bottle of wine that I've been waiting to have a friend here or something, but I have like no life. Nobody's been here. I've been waiting for something to happen to have an excuse to open it. It's just been sitting there and sitting there. And then my ex tried to come back, so I was gonna maybe drink it with him. But by the time I tried to get around to hanging out with him, he thought that I didn't want to hang with him because I took too long to talk to him. Kind of like how I always talk to you. I take forever to talk to everybody. He thought
Yeah.
that like so he ran off and then blocked me.
But
So
your
I'm
ex
now
is
got
he died.
this.
He died like he died like 11 months ago. Why are you talking to that guy? He
Oh,
died.
I know, but basically, there's a bottle of wine sitting in my fridge because of a
I don't
ghost.
talk to people that died ever again. Jess, you
Well,
gotta leave it
I
alone.
have
You
this
gotta. He
unopened
died.
bottle and I haven't drank it. I don't know when I'm gonna drink it and what for.
His
I'm just trying to
sister
figure out.
told you he died, and he died. You know what I mean? So why don't
No
you
one's
leave that
dead because how'd that
motherfucker
bottle of
alone?
wine show up? But when am I supposed to drink it and where and why? And I'm not even
Drink
sure
it
I'm
in
gonna
the
like it.
bathtub for no reason. There's no why. Just drink it in the
I
bathtub when
I
you're
have no
indoors.
license that works. I mean, I could go where will take my damaged license and they don't care. I mean, you can still see that it's me. You can still see it's my age. It's just not in pristine condition. It's got some bite marks and chewed up parts on the end.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need a new ID. Okay, okay. No,
There's a
she's
store
not
that still
really
lets me
talking to the
shop
dead
though.
Jess. She's not really talking to the dead Jess or Hollow. But this person that she's actually spending time with in
I'm
real life
not. I haven't
said they
seen him in
were dead
ages.
and had their sister do the same. And their
I
sister had
know.
the no
Attention seeker.
soul to go along with it
There is no
too.
sister though. That was all him. There was no sister. His sister, if they did have a sister, would never do that.
But you
First of
don't talk to
all,
him anymore. I don't talk to
I
dead
haven't seen him in
people,
ages. I
man.
have not seen him since May. That's a long time, isn't it?
So he's dead. Leave him alone.
Isn't May a long time? May, June, July, August, September. That's a while.
And
Anyways,
this thing is like it's weird, and I know you guys know a lot of weird, but this is not like internet trolling weird. This is in real life, driving back and forth, taking Jessica to his house, meeting his fake family, whatever, and then dying, and then coming back to life. You see, like
I
like this is
know
not
it
what you
is
think.
crazy.
It's not like most people getting harassed. It's a different level. It's a different ball game here.
You got me dying right now.
Oh, Jess, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jess is scared of ghosts too.
I'm not afraid. They're less scary than humans, probably.
They can't really touch you, I don't think. I've seen things, but I think they were fading away. I don't think they have the ability after that. Like they lose all their presence, Just dissipate. They dissipate, basically.
They're like my cousins, man. Now
You
they
wouldn't want
turned
him
to
to be your
family.
boo. No,
Shit.
you wouldn't want him to be your boo. No, he's like totally. I mean, he's like kind of textbook about being, a fucking werewolf, kinda. He's not even like human, Jess. You know what I mean? He's kind of a werewolf. I mean, that drinks
I can't
tequila
believe
and
you still think I forgot
plays
about all about him.
karaoke.
I can't believe you reminded me of that fool. I forgot he existed, kind of.
You were
I
hanging
just know
out with
that
him. You
there's this
told
bottle
me.
of
You
wine
told
sitting in
me.
there still, and I just don't know when to drink it. Is all. I mean, I
Jessica, you
don't.
better rewind because I didn't make him up. You told me, so don't tell me that I reminded you. You told me,
You remind
motherfucker.
me though. I forgot that he had done that though, like the whole death thing. I'm going, oh shit.
Lady
Fuck,
Gaga
what a
just
fuck
made
up.
the dead dance.
What
Yeah, you
a
mentioned
fuck
him. That's
up.
right.
Well, what a fuck up though. Like for real.
Nah,
Dance, dance. There's some weird old song that like even the people from the 70s, even though it's a 70s song, everybody I've asked from the 70s has no idea it existed. They go, "What the fuck is this?" I'm going, "This is your shit. You don't know this?"
is it
They're like,
Journey?
"No." Some song that goes, "There's a murder on the dance floor." You know that song? So don't steal the groove. It's like some weird 70s song, like some disco song. It's by some really hot chick named Sophie Baxter or something. And
Sophie
nobody's ever
Baxter.
heard of her. Like I'm going, huh? Then where the
Yeah.
hell did she come from and why is she's known by some people.
Yo,
Jimmy
Chris.
Fallon knows who she is. Or somebody did.
Yo, Chris. How you doing? Hey, why don't you tell Chris and everybody, Jessica, about your channel and what you do?
I don't know. I don't do much now. My karaoke machine's busted, so I don't go on stream much. But I just chill.
She doesn't
Come smoke
stream because
some
her fake coffee maker doesn't work. Put
Come
a
smoke some dabs with me at my channel, please, if you are into that thing. I like to watch other people's channels that stream as well and whatever.
Yes, she does. Yes, she
My
does.
mom's
So
like, "Oh, you
put a
scared
comment.
Joe G away." I'm like, "Okay."
Uh-oh.
She's like, "You did a
Your
good
your
job
mom, your mom,
scaring
your
him
mom, your
off."
mom, your mom. Okay, wait. Your mom, first of all, remember the reason I would never mess with your mom is because you have a dad. And I will not be as disrespectful to your dad as either one of you guys are. So first of all, that's number
She's
one.
crazy though. You wouldn't
Number
like
two,
him
and she
either.
says, I'm not married to him. And I'm like, I'm not married to him either, but he exists and I respect him.
She
I'm
ain't
not
though. She
married
did
to him.
divorce him fair and square. All that money didn't go to nothing, right? I hope not. She better be divorced, because that would be
But
a lot of money for
but there
nothing.
is no Mandela effect because I grew up with the video age. I have every videotape that Sinbad ever made, even the worst, and there is no Shambhala, Shazam, it does not exist. So it's okay, guys. There is no Mandela effect. Now, if you're worried about the moon, I don't know what to say. Go ahead.
What's the Mandela effect?
It's that I guess basically that CERT, when they were doing the nuclear Hadron Collider, they created parallel universes where things are different than they used to be. So there's a parallel universe where the Berenstain Bears used to be the Berenstein Bears, and that Jan and Dan Berenstain or whatever, it was something different. And then they said it's because Mandela did not die in the 1990s in prison. He got out later and died in freedom, which is true. But in the 90s, like there was a whole movement to get him out of prison, so that stuff's not true either. And
So
then
it's
a
an
lot
actual
of them have to
person.
do with a lot of them specifically have to do with parody stuff like Saturday Night Live, where something would be distilled down into a comic joke or whatever that's a reference to pop culture, and it came out different the second time than the first time. Like the "you like me, you really like me," like that kind of stuff. So basically, it's just misremembering events and not knowing them specifically. Like this. Did the Publishers Clearinghouse ever bring people big checks? No, they did not. But American Clearinghouse, or whatever the other company was called, did. And then they're like, did Ed McMahon ever work for the Publishers Clearinghouse? I don't know, but look it up. He worked for one or the other. None of that shit matters. You guys are just misremembering. You're putting your damn foot down and saying, I swear it, I swear it. And, every book I've ever had has had a misprint. And man, I've sent letters back to those authors and said, here's your 3 misprints. And I said, no offense, every book I've ever seen has them. You know what I mean? So who cares? People are just being weird, like dividing lines and making up huge things. Yeah, Publishers Clearinghouse. Yeah, but there's also the like the American Clearinghouse or whatever, there's 2 different companies. And by the way, when you do Google it, Ed McMahon says the only company with my face, by the way. So when you do Google that and you see which one is Ed McMahon, he makes it emphatic, that Mandela and all this bullshit has nothing to do with anything. They're just false memories. They're just, bad reporting by the brain.
Do
Bad
you think
recall.
we're heading towards the end of the world? Maybe. They tried to
Nah.
say that it was going to happen like 2 times. What years were those again? I can't remember. They made a movie out of one of them. I'm going, what?
2020? 2012? Or 2012?
Something like that. I think it was 2012. That's right.
My daughter
Everybody
was
thought the
born
world's
in
going to.
2013, right? So that means the world I live in is impossible. She was born after the world disappeared, so I'm cool because my daughter was impossible.
Dude,
You
I
had
think I
Mandela
time.
flu. Yep, yep. How many
I think I
boosters
time
did you
traveled in
get?
my sleep,
Did you get
bro.
the Moderna or the Pfizer? Which kind of which kind of Mandela flu boosters did you get? Armageddon 2012. That's right. So my mother, she bought because it's the Mayan calendar 2012, right? She came back from Mexico. She didn't say a word. She came back in 2013 with coasters that said 2012. And she just put them on the table and she didn't say anything. And only my wife and I got it. We were like, "Oh, she bought them a year later, but the world already ended."
Oh,
So they were marked wrong. But we also knew she probably got a discount.
yeah, because we're all still here. What's up? What's Gucci with that? This is a good memory.
We're on
Probably gonna
another
happen again.
we're on another arm. We're on another arm of reality though. See, that's the thing with Mandela. It's
It'll
been
happen again.
fractionalized, We're on another path.
Do you think there's people that can tap into a world that lets them time travel in their sleep?
Um no, you don't time travel in your sleep because
I feel like I might have.
you can only move time with distance.
I
So
think
the
I
only
went
way to
too
beat
far into the
time is to be
future, like when the
faster.
world was ending or something. I think I might have. The world was
But
already gone.
dreams are not real. They're
Or
not
or I
present.
was on like another planet or something. I think it was for real. It was too real to be a dream. It was, and
Well,
in the
that's
very
not
end of the,
real.
and
That's called astral travel. That's
and in the end of the
ethereal. It's
dream,
not
they're like, "You have a
real.
lot to learn, don't you?" And then they brought me
It's
into
not
this
real.
library. They
But
brought me
that's
into
like
this
more like
library, and they showed me this random triangle. I don't know what this fucking triangle was supposed to mean. They're like, "You
is
have a
it the
lot to learn," and
Triforce?
then I woke up, and I'm like, "What? A lot to learn?" And I woke right up. I'm going,
Hey,
"That's
that's
like
a
some
good
Illuminati
question.
shit right
Except you
there,
wrote it
dude."
the same. Looney Tunes or Looney Tunes. You know why it's tunes? Because it's not cartoons, it's music.
It's a
It's
fucking triangle.
Tunes. It's Tunes because it's music, not cartoons. Easy answer. GIF is
Triangle.
JIF. There's no such thing as Jiffy. There is Jiffy Pop popcorn, there is Jif, and there is Skippy. But there is no such thing as Jiffy, and it is TUNES because it is about music and not cartoons.
Ooh, I can cut
Now you
myself
tell me
off.
about the Fruit Loops. It's your turn. What about the spell Fruit Loops?
I can cut myself off. That's awesome. I think that there's something to do with time travel when it comes to that triangle. That's something to do with it.
Actually, I'll tell you what, Chris. Let's actually talk about that. Okay, so Jessica, you have cerebral damage, right? You have brain damage, right? You know what I mean? Straight up for
Yeah,
anybody who
yeah.
thinks, oh, is she on
Well, it's
drugs
like
or whatever?
water from water. It's damaging
She
because the
has
pressure from the
cerebral
water.
damage. She has cerebral damage. Like we
It's
have to be
called
respectful. Yeah, we have to be respectful.
intracranial hypertension,
There you go. Could you say that again?
idiopathic intracranial hypertension.
Okay. Okay. So
If you can say it that
There's
way.
no release for the pressure under your skull, is
They
what you're
want to try
saying.
to do a spinal
Intracranial.
tap on me, and I ain't about that shit.
It
I
wouldn't
don't
be a
want to do
spinal
no.
tap, actually. It would be a trepanning because they'd have to open up your head because it's intracranial. It's under your skull.
Can they
So
put
I
me
get that.
out?
I get that. But just be respectful, guys. Oh, Jessica says, just Jess as well. Jessica R says, she does too. She does too.
I lost my other earring to this. I can't find it, and I think it's somewhere here, but I don't know where. And I just want to find the match and not have to get new ones. It's too nice of an earring to lose. Know where it is. Oh well.
You've been told you're on drugs too many times. I mean, I don't care. Like I'm okay
Everyone's
with
been
people
told that.
on
I've
drugs
been told that.
too.
We've
I
all been
think
told
drugs are
that. It
okay. I think
happens.
drugs are okay. In
It
my world,
happens.
drugs are okay. I don't really care. I don't judge
I
people like
feel self medication depends on if you need it. If you need self medication, I feel like some do. Some might know their bodies better than doctors might. Sure. Doctors don't
traumatic
want to
brain
lose their license.
injury.
They're too afraid of losing it. They're afraid to do anything for anybody because they just don't want to lose their license. Because if something happens, it's on them. They feel like, you feel me? So they're all tight
So
now because
just
people are dying. Like they're overdosing and they're just going, oh boy.
like I said, I'll do point like that. But yeah, Jess said she has traumatic brain injury (TBI). So it's disrespectful, to say that you be
I'm not
calling
even
like
reading any of
drugs.
it. What are they even
But
saying? I'm not reading it.
yo, what's up, Doctor Space Monkey? That's why I read it. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
You
Here
can
you
go
go.
through it then. Thank God. I don't have to then.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. We're
I'm
not
not
going to give
wearing
you
my
a hard time. We're
glasses
not.
right
And
now.
anybody nobody was disrespectful. They were just actually more curious. So everything's cool. What's up, Space Monkey? How you doing, my
I
brother?
need to put my glasses on. I got glasses and I need to put them on, shouldn't I?
Cool. Cool.
I
I'll put
did. I
on
finally
some.
got some. My mom bought me these frames. They were too expensive. I'd never even heard of this brand, and they wanted like $400 for them. I'm going, you guys are a gimmick. There's no way, because I'd never even heard of this brand, and you guys want this much for these. And she ended up buying for me. Anyways, I just picked out a random pair, and they were really expensive. I liked them. I didn't mean to pick out the most expensive ones on the shelf, but I did on accident. And she still got them for me. I'm like, wow, you didn't have to. I said I can get something cheaper, dude, if you want. She didn't care. That sounds like that voice I just sent you. That Daisy song. Daisy, Daisy, or whatever. Is that what that is?
No, this is just a
What's that
memory thing.
voice? It's creepy.
Uh-oh, it doesn't work. Hold on, what's wrong? Uh-oh, I don't know it. Jess, come on, help me.
What is it asking you?
For the sound.
I don't know. Is it like a voice of some sort? He's scary sounding. The Reaper? I don't know.
Hold on,
It
here we
sounds
go.
demonic, whatever it is. Oh wait. That's that kids cartoon. With that Frasier bear or something or whatever he's called. Something bear? I can't remember. I'm tripping. I've never seen the show myself. Like a robotic bear. That's hella sketch sounding. It's like a very like suspicious like laugh. What are you fucking with? What even is that thing? Is it like a bop it or something? Do you remember those? They used to have the
Yeah,
bop
they're
it
like the
standard
same.
bop it, and then they had the complex bop it that had like 500 bop it thingums on them.
Oh shit. Yeah, it is like a bop it. Yo, I lost again. God dang it.
Is it like a quiz? I can't even read what it's asking you. I don't know. All I see is a rainbow colored square, and I hear a voice.
It's asking me for 4 tones by sound, not by light.
Like the name, the sound. Yeah, I'm bad at that stuff.
Why when those get ashes get white?
Sounds like a
What?
demonic Furby.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that answer, popcorn.
You guys ever had a Furby? A Bop It?
And
A
she rocks
Tamagotchi?
back. Yeah. No, I never had my own Furby because like in my imagination, like Cobra Commander, right? Teddy Ruxpin. The Legion, the Foot Clan, and all these people's Furbies. They get out there, they record all of you guys, they go back to Master Teddy. So I was scared that Teddy Ruxpin was about to take over the universe and be like, because I found out electronically that Sony is my parents and that my enemy is SpaceX.
Sony's your parents, huh? What do you mean? You're tripping me out.
All the rest of the electronics die around me and can't even fuck with me because Sony
Oh,
says no. And
you're
AI
technology.
won't so much as write a sentence for me. You know what I mean? So I got polarity. I got strong polarity. I got a smell about it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
This thing lets you edit yourself. It lets you put on a touch thing, like on your thing. It was retouch button.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
So
Yeah. We
everybody
got.
on here is secretly hideous and tired looking, or what?
Oh, you didn't see that? I went on Prism. Jessica, when I went
All
on
I
Prism,
see is a highlight green color behind
oh, guess
you.
what? When I went on Prism, the filters, right?
Hmm.
The filters made your cheeks sink. They made you thinner like every fucking time.
Weird.
That's weird, right?
Let me see. I won't let me for some reason. Maybe because I'd have to be on a computer. I don't know. It lets me touch up my looks though. That's weird. What the hell is that? Are you like? Oh my god, dude! There's a joint like swallowing you. There's a massive roll joint and it's swallowing Joji in a massive pile of pot.
And she's messing with the what is it called? That yeah, yeah,
What in the hell am I watching? I'm watching Joji being swallowed by a pot portal, like a fucking flickering, technically like glitching out joint of Zaw, and he's being eaten by the Zaw. You're falling into a computer portal. Do you know what a monolith is? Do not go on Highway 16th on the second of each
You ever watch
month.
Miss Queen's channel?
Whoa, it looked like you were literally standing with somebody for a minute. You could fuck with people bad. That looks like a lot of fun wherever they're at, though. Maybe you'd
I
be having
know. Like
fun if you're
if I
there.
ever fall anywhere, you guys sub up to Miss Queen. If I ever fall anywhere in the world, I hope it's over here.
Well, there's a
You
lot of
know what I'm
place to
saying?
default.
You know,
Looks
I hope
like
it's over there.
it don't look like too hard of a fall if you feel me. Pretty soft one.
Yeah, Jess is smoking it up, man. She's got that original going on. Yeah, if I fall, it's over there in Whittier, man. The girls are pretty in Whittier. Everybody knows. I'll get up on the street. I'll sing this song. Mexican Americans don't like to just get into gang fights. I'll be outside the club. I'll be trying to hit them up. I'll be trying to hit them up. Cheers to
Says I have to
Pedro.
add cameras in order to like do any of that, and I don't even know what it's talking about. Can't do any of that. My
No
phone's not cool
permissions.
enough.
No permissions because your mom is watching your phone like a fucking hawk. She's got like every sort of spyware on you, Jess. That's
Does
why.
she really? I wouldn't put it past her.
Oh, yeah,
But
she
my
does.
ex
Oh,
boyfriend
yeah.
does. I think not
You know
her.
why? Because OCD too. Like, she's like, let's see what happened. She does forensics that nobody ever, taught her how to do.
Maybe it's him who's spying on me for
Uh,
them. Then
what do you call that?
that's what's
Amateur
going on.
forensics? Amateur forensics. Watch
A
out now.
computer nerd, someone who's educated on technology. That people like
Somebody
that are
who's not
scary.
educated
Don't piss
enough.
anyone off like that.
Not educated enough, just enough to be dangerous, like your
Not
parents.
for
You
their
know
own
what I mean?
good.
Just like them. Cheers.
I wish I had a drink. I do. Maybe I should open the wine. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to require an opener. I can't remember. It might require an
Mexican
opener.
Americans are named
I don't have an
Chaka
open for it.
and Chela and
It's got a
Chema,
fancy
and I
opener.
have a son-in-law named Jeff. Seriously, dude. Put me up in San Pedro, man. I'll be outside the club when they're coming out. I'll hit them up. I'll hit them up. The girls are prettier and wittier. Look it up. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Cheers, Space Monkey.
Cheers, everybody. Well, I choked. I got me a
Rise
dog.
up.
I got me a
Rise
dog.
up. No bullshit in this world. What's up, Rusty?
He's a little guy. He's happy. He got his nuggies. He's feeling good. He's
You need
spoiled.
Rusty to do some rails of some fucking gunpowder and get out in the streets and fight. You need Rusty
Oh,
to
I
get out there and
know.
fight. You know they can't
He
breathe. They
does
just gotta
fight. He's
fight.
got a feisty. He is feisty already. He bites me. You guys saw him earlier. He's chewing on my hair. He wasn't letting go or anything. I don't know why. Suddenly he went from one extreme to the next. He goes from trying to kill me to sleeping. It's just hilarious. All in the same 10 minutes.
He gets tired, man. He gets tired, man. Yeah, that's a
It's
cute dog.
tiring
That's
trying
how
to
they
kill
do
your
it to
owner
you,
on
Rusty. That's
stock.
how they do it, man. You know, next thing he'll be eating her face when she's asleep, like we
Oh,
talked
I
about this
know.
Mary Provost story. First they start off
I
cute,
know. He's so
next you fall
hungry. It's
asleep,
like,
and and you find out that's
whoa.
the worst shit in the world. I'll be right back.
Whatever that was, it woke him up. He didn't
Talk
like
more.
that sound.
Cheers to you, Jess. Jess, I gotta feed these kids some pizza. Hold up a moment.
Okay.
Well, yeah, okay. No, I don't even
You
know how to
trying to
do
end the
that.
stream right now and then come back later?
I might have to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because pizza takes a minute at home if it's at home.
Yeah, I might. Yeah,
Okay.
I have to. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
holler
I
when you're
made the
back
food
on.
yesterday. I have to reheat it. It takes more time.
I'll
All right,
go
Jess.
order some
Thank you.
chicken myself, some barbecue chicken or something. Okay, see ya.
We'll be back. We'll be back up tonight, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And Jessica says she's done the cookie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That cookie will put you where you need to be, guys. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not leaving yet, Jess. Watch this. You
Okay.
have a vacuum pipe, Jess? No. You have a vape?
I have a vape.
I've just packed this motherfucker like I
I
usually
know you're
just
getting
pin.
involved. I saw that.
No,
I'm
I
very
usually just pin
involved.
it up, but I packed this
How
motherfucker up.
old
Let's go.
school? It's like old high school shit, dude. Back when my buddies and I would have parties, we'd do. My ex had a sink that he'd do it out of. He had a little bucket in the corner with a sink. He'd do a
Yeah,
little
you
bit of
know why?
tobacco
You
in
know
there.
why?
He
You
put
know
a little
why?
pinch of tobacco in there with his
You know
weed.
why? Because there's some motherfucking meth head, crackhead motherfuckers like I grew up with. The white trash fucking trailer people that I grew up
Oh,
with too.
drinks his naughty
That's why.
ice in his fucking bucket. Yep, naughty ice in a bucket. Milwaukee's best in a bucket in the corner. Do they sell Milwaukee's best in the whole in the whole U.S.?
Yeah, it's good beer because it's like basically like from Wisconsin and the beer belt and shit.
It's
It's
not
good
our
beer.
Milwaukee.
It's
We got
just
a
you
Milwaukee in
gotta
Oregon.
buy
It's
it.
not made here.
You gotta buy Milwaukee's best when it's brand new. You know, Miss
So it's not
Milwaukee is
Oregon Milwaukee
Wisconsin.
we're talking about.
No, Milwaukee is Wisconsin. You know, that's where beer is. You know, in the U.S., you know, they put salt
That's
in their
the
beer
real
over there.
Milwaukee. Yeah. We
Yeah,
got a
but what you do
Milwaukee
is
out
if you
here, but
buy
I think it's
Milwaukee's
spelled
best,
different.
it's like you're buying like some sort of secondhand Miller, you know, or whatever. But you drink it when it's fresh. That's why they got
Naughty
that burn
ice. I
on
used
date.
to like naughty ice. I used to get the cans and I'd take a couple
Yeah,
wedges
but
of
do you know what
lime.
ice is? Ice means I make a shit brew of the worst, fucking shit that I have, and I get it all fermented. I make a shit beer, you know, and I should make a shit brew,
Yeah.
and then I ice it down, and I pull the ice out to pull up the alcohol level so that
It's
it's now
water
6-8
beer.
percent. They pull it out. No, they pull the water out, and then it becomes more like, say, malted, you know, or
Kind of
say
tastes
seasonal.
like an alcoholic seltzer if it's light enough beer. If
There
it's
we go.
really
See, this is
light.
where I need
You know,
another
I
hand.
put a
Right here we
couple
go.
wedges
Here we
of
go.
lime in that bitch. It tastes terrific.
So I do
Cut a
not
couple
have
wedges of
the
lime in there.
executive model. The executive model, I'll show you the difference. This is
I can drink
I
any
have the
beer besides
basic.
I used to love IPAs when I was in high school. I was a minor. I was 19 years old. I used to drink IPAs and I
Why
burnt them
would a
out and
little girl
I
like
got
that
too sick on
celery
them.
ass IPA? Like
I
IPAs
won't drink them
suck.
now.
It tastes all fucking hoppy and
I overdid
strippy.
it.
Why would a
I
little
overdid
girl
it
like
for too
that?
long with the IPAs and I stopped. Ugh.
Yo, we had to give you guys strawberry shit. This is why it's not an executive model. You can cut the whole bottom off in 8 seconds, but if you want to make it good, you got to put holes. But anyways,
Peace
here you go.
out,
That's
Space
how it works.
Monkey.
All right, we'll see you soon. Bye, Jess.
Oh no, I'm not leaving. I'll say hi to Space Monkey.
Yeah, you are because we got to cook that shit up. He
Oh,
said
okay,
goodbye.
okay.
You. All right,
Good
see you.